In this video, I will demonstrate one way of converting legacy source references to template-based ones. If you would like to convert one or more legacy source references, you have two options. First, you can convert a source globally from the source view. Following the conversion, not only will the source have been converted, but all references to it will have been converted as well. This is ideal for sources like books that, like the legacy references, have only one text field on the reference information panel of the template. The other option is to convert them individually via the reference form. That is covered in a separate video. Let's do a global conversion. I have New Netherlands roots, and I have made extensive use of a book that I own. Here is a copy of its title page. You can see that the title is very long. It starts with this word register and goes all the way down to sources. Now I'll show you the grossly inadequate legacy source record in my rootsTrust database for this monumental work. When I click the usage button, I get a list of all the references in my database to this source. If I double-click any of the table entries, I am transported to the object where the reference is made. If I double-click the entry, the complete source reference is displayed in the reference form. You can see the telltale features of the legacy format: title, author, and published. Now let's go back to the source view and modernize this source record. I click the Convert button, and rootsTrust displays a dummy form that preserves the information from the original legacy form before it clears the source panel in preparation for me selecting a new template. I'll move this off to the side because I'll need it later. Notice that it left the abbreviated name of source field intact, since that does not change. Next, I click the template button. Then I open the book node, and you see that I have a number of options there. And I select Book Reprint Unrevised, which is the correct template for this particular source. Now I can copy data from the dummy form and paste it into the appropriate fields of the new template. First, I copy the title. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to expand the title to its full form. Bear with me. Okay, that's the complete title. Okay, this book does not have a subtitle, but I need to create a short title. So I will select a portion of the full title, copy it, and paste it into the short title field. And I'm going to delete Long Island. It's not needed because New York State only has one Kings County. So the author, Tunis G. Bergen. I'm going to add the original year of publication, which was 1881. That information was not included on the legacy source object. Place of reprint publication is Cottonport. That's what what's on the title page. It doesn't say what state cotton port is located in, but I've added that in parentheses, which is acceptable notation for adding missing information in a citation. The publisher, Polyanthos. Year of publication was 1973. I'm going to change the format to reprint with introduction by and add the name and qualifications of the introductionist. Harriet Mott Stryker Rhoda, certified genealogist. Okay, and now I have a complete source description with all the fields necessary to generate professional quality citations. So now I click Save, and I'm done. Now let's take a look at some of the converted source references. What happened to my, I have to, here we go, generate that again. Notice that the source information panel of the form now displays the template-based fields rather than the old legacy ones. If I display the Citations tab and select Generate Citations from the command menu, full and abbreviated citations appear in the tab's text fields. They will be used when this event is referenced in a narrative or curriculum vitae report produced by rootsTrust. Okay, let's say that I am not happy with the results of this conversion and would like to revert to the legacy format. That's a piece of cake. I go back to the source view and verify that the source in question has been selected, and it has. And then I click Revert. Again, I get a dummy form so that I don't have to retype all the information. And you see that the legacy form, legacy template has been displayed. So I will reconstruct the legacy source description. Click Save. Now if I return to this reference, we can see that it has been restored, that the source portion has been restored to the legacy format. That concludes this demo video. Be sure to watch the video that demonstrates how you can convert source references individually rather than globally. Thank you.